Joining me now is Jody Campiche, our Ag Policy Specialist here at Oklahoma State University. Jody, let's talk about the events this week. On Thursday, there was a lot of flurry, a lot of debate, and then there was voting on the Farm Bill in the House. Take us through the events. What really happened there?
Well, what happened was the House decided to split the Farm Bill and split up the nutrition programs and the ag programs. And this is mostly an unprecedented event. The two programs, the nutrition and ag programs, have been together in the Farm Bill since the 1970s. So they actually decided, since they couldn't get the full Farm Bill through the House, to try to just pass the ag programs.
Okay, so how does that work then with the Senate that's passed a combined bill when they go to conference? How's that going to work?
It's going to get a little bit crazy, I think. The Senate may not want to look at just their bill since it only includes ag programs. So once we get into the Senate, they may actually try to put the nutrition programs back on there. And there's been some debate and some discussion about the White House wanting to veto the bill, that a lot of people just aren't that happy about just having the ag bill going through.
So as we go forward, these next few weeks, there's going to be a lot left settled. What should producers think? Is there, the news right now is pretty crazy. What should they be sorting out from that?
Well, there's going to be a lot of things happening in the next few weeks and the next few months. And the current Farm Bill the current Farm Bill as it was extended expires at the end of September. We don't have a lot of time left to get something done. Now, the options are obviously to pass a new Farm Bill. It's looking less and less likely for that to happen. Extend the current Farm Bill. The Senate has said that they actually don't want to extend the Farm Bill. So again, I don't know if that will happen either. The last option is to revert back to 1949 law. And again, that's obviously the last resort, and it is somewhat unlikely. Usually they will extend the Farm Bill before they'll revert back to that. There's also an option to repeal that permanent law so that that doesn't happen. But as far as what farmers need to think about, there's not a lot that can be done right now, obviously. We just kind of have to wait and see. They'll still get acre payments and direct payments if they're eligible for those this year. So most farmers in Oklahoma will be affected next year once they're eligible for commodity programs next year, if the Farm Bill doesn't pass or if it's not extended.
All right, so still a lot to watch for, and I assume you'll be back with us if anything changes and we have news to report. All right, Jody Campiche, Ag Policy Specialist here at Oklahoma State University.